And a good Monday evening to you. This is Roger Hill of Wuthering Heights. This weather video is driven by 802cars.com. They represent 802 Toyota, Twin Cities Subaru, and 802 Honda, all located off of Exit 7 on Interstate 89. You're looking at the Church Street Marketplace at about 7:37 this evening. We continue to see a plume of snow or snow shield here. But we're also seeing this very southern edge begin to advance a little further to the north. It's also having a little bit of mixing. This is where the warmer air resides. Looking at the current temperatures to illustrate the point, temperature is basically not too far off 32 degrees in southern Windsor County, 33 degrees in Bennington, and so forth. But those temperatures are gradually going to cool later overnight tonight. But we are seeing some warm air advection as an area of low pressure will basically run across parts of southern New England. So this is valid roughly about 1 o'clock. This is the European model, and you can see that southern edge matching up fairly nicely. And this is 01Z, or about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, excuse me. So this is the projections here, hour by hour. This is about midnight. You can see that some of this lighter precipitation is very light sleet, maybe a little bit of wet snow mixed in, but nothing major. But you can see the amounts fall off. And this whole system then pivots. And then up in the St. Lawrence River Valley, northern Adirondacks, we're going to see some heavier or moderate snows work back into the region. These are hour-by-hour snowfall amounts, so we're talking about a half-inch an hour here, for example, around Morrisville, Stowe Airport, and so forth. Then you can see toward, once we get toward daylight and into the morning commute, another band will shift on through. Just to back that up, you can kind of see what's going to take place here, which is going to be pretty nasty travel tomorrow morning, no doubt about it. Folks should definitely take extra time to get to the destination if they're going to go and travel out and about. It does look like we're going to see snow-coated roads, but eventually this will be pulling away. This is about midday. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it basically just tails off with flurries. Let's take a look at the HRRR model. This is the HRRR model, and right now it looks like it's close to, or maybe just a little bit ahead here based on the timing. This is approximately 7 o'clock this evening. This would be 8, 9. You can see that the snow line and mixed precipitation line is where you find just a little bit of moderate snow here working in. This is the HRRR model. And then it begins to pivot north, and quite a ways north at that, with its sort of high water point here across the northern tier of Vermont. Still continues to snow across areas around Colchester, Milton, I would say, north up into Franklin County, the Grand Isle region. Some of the heavy snows, and this is where the snow will accrue, because what ends up happening is this begins to swing back as that area of low pressure pulls away, and you can see mixed precipitation types, and this is about 9Z or about 4 o'clock in the morning. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so forth. And now what we're looking at is some glazing. This is the European model, the 06Z derivative. And so what we're looking at is some glazing that's spreading into Washington County. And it's about a little further north than what it was been projected as, everything shifting just a tad northbound. So that reduces the snowfall up in these areas here and adds a little bit of a glaze and probably some mixed sleet. But this is relatively light as it falls, and this is the amounts of precipitation fall. So we're not looking at anything tremendous, but it is definitely going to be a travel hazard, no doubt about that, setting up for tomorrow morning. And we're going to take a look at snow accumulation again. This is the European model. This is valid at 9 o'clock, and I think we're probably in the vicinity of that. This would be 02Z. This is 3Z, so this is 10 o'clock this evening, and these are total snowfall amounts, not necessarily what's on the ground, but how much snow has been falling through the evening. And then that continues. You really kind of get the picture here. This is the total amounts, cumulative. And so we're talking 18Z on Tuesday tomorrow. This is approximately 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's pretty much how it's going to finish up here with these totals. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights. Thanks for watching.